everybody. It is nostalgia time once again, and as you can tell, I am actually up here in my office with a completely different setup. So as the time I am recording this episode, it is the day after Christmas of 2023, and I have just gotten done opening up all my Christmas gifts. Yeah, you can see there's still some reorganization to do. I've still got some stuff to clear out and everything like that. But I want to take a break from that for just a moment because we're going to take a look at an OEM Restore disc that is an HP Pavilion A320N that was manufactured in the year 2003. So considering that it was made at that time, it came with Windows XP Home Edition Service Pack 1. Because Service Pack 1, I think, came out that same year, or it came out in, yeah, because I think Service Pack 1 came out in 2002. Now, this is actually a special custom restore disc that I found off the Internet Archive, because this one bypasses the pre-boot checks and everything else like that. In fact, this is actually the exact same computer that my grandparents actually have. Well, one of my grandparents, that is, and I have a picture of that right here on my phone. See, this is what the computer looks like now. This is actually the model. In fact, that actually still has its original recovery partition on the hard drive, and I mean, that computer has not been used in years. In fact, I turn it on every once in a while, and I'd play a bunch of computer games from back in the day, like Backyard Baseball 2001 that we do every Thursday night on my Plainfield TV network, a classic Jumpstart game, and yes, I grew up with that game on XP, and it worked just well. And in fact, I even tested that exact same game on Windows 10, and it worked just fine. Boy, I'm impressed that a game from the early 2000s works on a 2015 OS. And yes, this is my old desktop computer, which has Windows 10 still on it. And I just got done upgrading my new system. So now it's fully complete, because now I have new speakers, I have a whole new monitor, which I cannot do the webcam on anymore, sadly. But I do have bigger plans for this computer, but I want to do a nostalgia episode with it before I do any sort of restore or anything like that on it. So what it meant by bypassing the boot check, it didn't give options like saying, welcome to System Restore, what do you want to do? Do you want to run Windows XP System Restore from this disk, or do you want to start HP System Recovery and keep your data, or just wipe everything all together? So instead here, it just ends up formatting the hard drive and just immediately begins System Recovery or System Restore. And I have never actually seen this screen in person, like even on physical hardware. I've never seen this screen before, because I don't think a system recovery has actually been done on that particular model of computer before. Yeah, I shouldn't also forget to mention that this is a 256 gig drive, so I don't know how much time we're going to get with this VM. Because I mean, I did double up on the storage of my new system, so now I have much more space. So now what I'm doing with my virtual machines is I'm storing the ones that I commonly use on there, and then I'm putting other ones, and then I'm just leaving the rest on a new external hard drive, which I also got for Christmas, and I'm still copying over the files from the old one. I'm probably going to make it a disk package drive when that thing is all done. And speaking of all done, this thing is done. So it's finalizing, and then it'll say it is ready to restart, and there we go. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll restart. However, we are not ready to boot into the out-of-box experience just yet. You can tell that is the startup screen for XP RTM Service Pack 1. But we are not done yet, because there is actually more to this than just that. Because this is HP's Code Purple system that they have, where it'll determine like, hey, this is not an HP computer, you cannot continue the setup. However, I did actually find a way to get around this. I'm actually going to be using the leaked pre-release build of Windows 11. In fact, this is build 21996. That was leaked in July of 2021. But either way, the process is the same whether we do this or Windows 7. So we'll go to troubleshoot and command prompt. And I'm just going to open a notepad window. And then I'll go to open. And these are the contents of the disk. So we want to go to HP Pavilion, which is the C drive. And this folder right here is called sysprep. This contains a lot of the factory stuff, the out-of-box experiences and everything like that. And this is most likely what contains the error. So we'll just delete this folder from the C drive. It is gone. So we just delete the sysprep folder. And now all we do is eject the disk and restart the system. And now, with the sysprep folder gone, we will now be able to load into the out-of-box experience and complete the setup. And we get to hear that lovely music. And there you go. It says, thank you for purchasing this computer from HP, featuring Windows XP. And of course, there's the default question mark. There was a special assistant that would guide you through the setup, through the out-of-box experience. Around the time when this came out, I think it was like Service Pack 1 or so. Well, later on in 2002 and 2001, when this OS was like new. But yeah, so this is going to be a little different. That sound system is working because I can hear the title.wma sound file going through the speakers. Yes, I still have my old speakers connected. These are all correct. We are in Central Time. And then just like that other install, that Acer that we took a look at a while back, this is the license agreement for Windows XP Home, and this is the agreement for HP. We can type in a computer name. I'm just going to leave it Nastag HP. I'm going to call it Nastag HP. And now it's waiting to see if it'll make a connection to the internet. We're going to skip that one. And this is HP's registration card. So we're going to skip this part. Yes, although you can register this later, I'm going to tell it no, because this is a virtual machine. And it says, thank you, you're ready to go. Here's what you just accomplished. So this talks about, to finish setting up, you open the internet access thing in the start menu, and then it tells you thank you for purchasing. And then we'll click finish. And now we will load into the desktop for the first time. And then we're going to take a look and see what it actually contains. Yeah, I can tell there's a lot of stuff on here, so that's why it comes up with Windows is starting up. It doesn't normally do that on a standard retail copy of XP. And here it is. This is the actual OEM install, and I can see a lot of stuff is already coming up. So, yeah, you can see it defaults to the name owner. I believe it sets that name by default. Well, first thing, let's go into, let's first adjust the resolution so it can be better seen. There we go, that's a little better. So it's already detected a virtual Bluetooth adapter. And here's their little thing that's it's detecting the keyboard. It's not an HP keyboard, well, because these are all drivers. And that says, to access websites or email, you must have an ISP. To set up internet service providers, click this icon. You see there's a ton of drivers already. And this is HP software update, which will detect updates to drivers on the computer. This is their easy internet sign up, which talks about offers from HP. And then that's their registration card for this service here. We'll just hit exit and I'll tell it. And then this is about HP Organize, which is like a little, it's like a little sidebar, like a very early implementation of the sidebar in Windows Vista, but except this is HP's customization. So next here begins the tutorial.
Welcome to HP Organize. HP Organize software gives you one-click access to all your favorite files, programs, and websites. Customize it to fit your needs. It's easy. Just drag and drop to add files and websites and organize them by category. You can even change the look to fit your personal style. In addition, listen to your favorite music or view videos and photos with the multimedia player. Use the search tool for both the web and your computer to find information you need. HP Organize. Useful features in one great tool.
So this is all an entire Flash animation. Let's hear about it.
The HP Organize workspace has three basic areas to keep in mind: content, categories, and the toolbar. Content describes the one-click links to websites, files, programs, and folders that are contained in each box. Categories are the titles of each box, and they contain logical groupings of content links, such as My Project or Shopping. The toolbar is located at the top right-hand corner of the HP Organize workspace and provides you access to important tools, such as Preferences or Help. HP Organize utilizes two simple methods of customizing your workspace. Drag and drop, which means clicking an icon and holding down the mouse button, then dragging it anywhere within the Organize workspace. This icon can be either a website or desktop application. Either way, you can simply drag and drop it into place. The second way to customize your workspace is by utilizing your right mouse click button to access a valuable list of functions, such as switching categories, editing content, or selecting a media player. For example, placing your pointer over a category and clicking the right mouse button will give you access to a full menu of categories. Or place your pointer over a specific link, click the right mouse button, and access a menu that will let you move the link up or down. Do the same with the media player and access your pictures, video, or music. HP Organize also contains an integrated search function that allows you to search the web or your PC with the help of today's most popular search engines. Just type what you're looking for into the search box. Select the search engine of your choice and click the search button. It's that easy. You can also search your PC by selecting My Computer in the drop-down menu, and away you go. The multimedia capabilities within HP Organize are many. Watch videos, news clips, listen to music, or view photos from your recent vacation. Just select a player for the type of media you want to use, click the Open File button on the bottom right-hand side of the media player window, and select your file. For news clips and other online video, make sure to click the links found in the streaming video category. HP Organize, making your PC uniquely yours.
So yeah, I have not seen HP Organize in a very long time. Look, back up my images to a CD. Yeah, I suppose there's a special image program or image creation tool. HP Image Zone. It opens it as an HTML file in Internet Explorer. It's been 0 months since backup. 0 original images. And then this talks about the procedures for restoring images and stuff like that. So this is HP's version of importation. I can see there's some sample pictures already. But yeah, let's take a look at what it contains. So there's its HP View program, which just opens up Image Zone. Again, so I can view the pictures in there. So HP has its own line of sample photos. So you can see we have the sailboat. Looks like a nice coastline. The Roman Colosseum. I believe that's also Rome, or is that a part of Paris? Yeah, this is Paris right here. And the world famous Eiffel Tower. This, I believe, is the Grand Canyon, the Pyramids of Giza, the Sydney Opera House. And that is Venice, Italy. That's Africa. Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, that I believe is Tokyo. And then there's the Taj Mahal. And yeah, those are the HP sample photos. But then, of course, we have the usual XP sample pictures, the usual 4. And then in My Music, of course, it has an extra file that talks about Music Match Jukebox Plus. I suppose this was HP's media service that came with it. That came with this computer back in the day. And then, of course, in addition to that audio file, we, of course, have the usual sample music. However, unfortunately, on the actual HP PC that I showed earlier, it does not, unfortunately, have these sample songs in the folder, but I do have backup copies of those. So that's really about it for, like, sample files and such, and it also does come with a few wallpapers, too. So let's see, we have... so it looks like I think it's just one sample picture, and the rest are just the standard XP stuff. And of course I can bring this nice interface back with this lovely animation. And it just does, and that's about it. That's about it, really. So let's look at some of the other stuff that comes with it. So there is HP Director. This is like a little portal to HP Gallery or updating the software. And then HP Gallery is right here. I suppose this is, yeah, it's going to redirect us back to the Image Zone, which of course contains all those sample photos that we looked at earlier. And then of course there's the usual stuff in accessories. I don't think we see anything else. But except there is another media player on here. It's called Real One. I've never heard of Real One, but really what this is, yeah, I suppose this is like an alternative to Windows Media Player. And then there's also Microsoft Interactive Training, which I suppose is, I really played around a lot with the Microsoft Interactive Training program on that actual HP PC, and pretty much it's just what it is. This just teaches you the in and outs of Windows XP and other things that you didn't know you could use.
Deleting and recovering files and folders.
This is the part that really intrigued me the most.
The memo.
And I'll just skip to that part.
As to open. Click the.
Click a button. Click back to If you want to empty all of the items in the recycle bin simultaneously, you can click Empty the Recycle Bin. Click this command.
Yeah, empty the recycle bin, and I think I heard on the professional tutorial it just says empty recycle bin. That or it's something else, but I don't know. Let's play that part again.
If you want to empty all of the items in the recycle bin simultaneously, you can click Empty the Recycle Bin. Click this command.
And there is something called Sonic Record Now, which it's a song, it's a music disc creator, so I could insert a blank music disc and I can burn songs and such to it. And then there's a couple of financial programs. In fact, there is something called Quicken 2003, which of course is a finance program that comes bundled with this. So while we wait for that to open, it also has its own set of Wild Tank games.
You may not know it, but you have the world's most popular personal finance software already installed on your computer. See why.
So there's Black Hawk Striker, Blaster Ball 2, Bounce, Cannonballs, Extubation, Gem Master 3, Polar Bowler. This is actually one of my
Quicken pulls all debit card transactions directly from my bank account. I don't have to
that was the
type in
game I would try to go after, but it just wouldn't start. And then of course it comes with the usual built-in games. And of course my lovely pinball game.
Already use Quicken. Click here to learn.
I'm new to this little thing.
Quicken works just like your checkbook, so it's easy to use. Pay bills right from your computer. Write or print checks, or simply pay bills online. Reconcile your bank statements in minutes.
And then this is a special networking tool from HP.
Choose from
Talks about the whole process.
Show you where your money goes. Sort your expenses by
And then
amount,
this is
payee,
just some
category like
deals
gas or
from
groceries.
HP, including
Get
a
answers to questions like, how much did I spend on dining? And how does that compare to last month?
talks about
Easy to
a
get
transfer
started with
tool.
a Quicken guided setup. It asks you your goals, suggests what
And
to
then
set
here's
up and
my
do, and
HP.
offers practical next steps to help you get there. Keep an eye on your expenses and explore ways to save money. Quicken even helps you create a personalized budget to help you meet your goals. Quicken 2003 New User Edition is a great way to start organizing.
Here's some accessory offers.
It has all the features and
Some accessories with the computer.
but it's just for new users. If you have Quicken data that you want to continue to use,
And then here's some software offers.
or reinstall the previous version of Quicken. Transfer your data in a way that suits you more than
And then this has
organizing your finances.
Memories Disk Creator. So this, of course, is just like the
Check another financial institution.
Windows Disk Creator.
Works
In
with over
Microsoft Word, you can
1900
see that in
banks,
Telemover
credit card
And then
readers,
print screen. I think this is like a snipping tool
hide and increase accuracy by downloading
kind of
bank
program or
transactions,
something.
And
pay
Telemover
bills,
makes
and
it easy for you to
transferring funds
transfer
online.
your files And IntelliMover searches your computer to find the files
sitting
that
down
you want to
Quicken
use
and all
and
your
lets you
latest
select the
banking
ones
And then
you
there's
want.
the system diagnostics.
IntelliMover transfers all the files and settings over to the new computer.
Online
IntelliMover displays a log of all that is moved.
right away.
After the
It also
migration,
comes
you can
with
view or print
Microsoft
your
Plus
files
Digital
to
Media Edition.
anything that has been moved and where it has been moved to.
Quicken 2003 makes it
That's
easy
a
to
quick
set
look at
and track
IntelliMover.
your investments.
It makes your new PC
You can
look
manage
just like your old PC, only better.
You can
To summarize,
the overall value
IntelliMover
of
moves your
your
email.
It also comes with
and
Microsoft Works.
The improved paycheck setup
also, for example,
Microsoft Word recurring items and
that results in valuable
as
tasks
IntelliMover is
no
safe
extra
and
work.
secure.
Based on extensive work.
As you use your new computer, you may find that you want to move files between your new computer and your main computer or vice versa. IntelliMover has a file transfer utility that lets you do just that.
People use most. It's easier to use
With the
and
file
easier
transfer
to understand.
utility,
So
you
these are the
simply
things
drag a
that come
file
with-
from one
with-
computer to the desired location on the other.
That come with Digital Media Edition.
So what are you waiting for? If you want to manage your personal finances,
IntelliMover recently won the Editor's Choice from
upgrade to
ZDNet.
Quicken
Here's what people are
2003
saying about
Deluxe
it.
now.
IntelliMover
It's
is
only
fast,
$29.95.
foolproof, and the easiest
That's
migration
$30
tool
less
we've
than the
used.
suggested
You
retail
just need
price.
to migrate
And forget
files
about
to
downloading the
application
software.
settings.
It's
IntelliMover
already
is
on
the
your
high IQ
computer.
choice.
Just click the unlock button to purchase Deluxe
Choose
and
two
receive
easy
your
ways
unlocked
to
code.
order
If you
online
have a
at
small
Then this is their
click on the Quicken Premier Home and Business
e-music
button to find
tool,
all
which
the
no longer
business
works.
features you need with the ease you want.
And then this is all the HP stuff. This is their diagnostic tool. And then we have remote assistance. I'm guessing this is yeah, their help and support center. I suppose it's different from the XP. Yeah, they're both the same. It just opens that specific link in help and support. And then this is about PC security and backup, and these are some offers from them. And then pictures, with all that stuff from earlier. It has Print Me Internet Printing and Word Perfect Office 11. It also comes with Adobe Reader 6 and Outlook Express, and then this is all the stuff that starts up. It comes with Inter-Video Win DVD version 4, release 4, whatever it is, it's release 4, which of course is what you expect. It's a DVD player. And then here is Microsoft Money 2003, which is similar to that Quicken program.
With information about your internet setup, Money can connect you to the web smoothly.
And it also comes with Norton, the good old Norton antivirus. And then there's some online stuff. So it comes with AOL, Earthlink, MSN, Windows Messenger. Oh my goodness. No AOL service, it's long gone.
By using a Microsoft Passport to sign into Money, you can take advantage of online financial services for banking, investing, and shopping. Click Next to set up your passport.
And then, of course, we have the Windows XP Tour.
Welcome to Windows XP from Microsoft, the new version of Windows that brings your PC to life. Experience the best. Experience Windows XP. Enter your name and other information to tailor Money to you and your preferences. Thanks to Windows XP, personal computing just got a whole lot easier and more fun.
Yep. And boy, is that a lot more fun now. Then, of course, if I tell it to open one, it just takes us to HP's official sites for that thing at the time, and which does not work. Obviously, because the version of Internet Explorer here is, I believe, IE 6. Yes, it is. Internet Explorer 6 from 2001. Yeah, which Microsoft officially retired last year or earlier this year. Yeah, they officially retired Internet Explorer, and they're no longer bundling it with Windows 11. And then this contains music here, some stuff, music and games and all that stuff. Here, I'll just X this out. Yeah, because I don't want to see that. But yeah, that is it. That is a look at the OEM install of the HP Pavilion A320N from the year 2003, my Nana's old system. And boy, it's still chugging along well to this day, and I couldn't be more proud. So, on the next episode, we're going to take a look at another Acer OEM, probably of XP as well. So, we'll see what that's about. But until then, we will see you in the next episode.